busy with school and work and all that other extra stuff, and so I never have time to do my hair. That's why you guys always see my bonnets. So I got something for medical school this week, honey. Ha! We ain't doing no more crazy hair days. So I was telling my mom, I was like, I feel like an old person. I had to take it old school. Roller sex. Nurse life. Okay. So I'm about to take these rollers out and we're going to see what we got here. Okay. Yes. See that? That's why we do roller sex, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry about that. That's my bangs. We're going to fix that. Just give me a couple seconds. And now that, ladies and gentlemen, is the roller set. Now let's get to clinicals. Y'all, I'm late. I seen my teacher when I was pulling up, sitting in the doorway, tapping her foot. Shit. Gotta go. Hey chocolate babes, so basically I wanted to make sure I got all of your questions out the way. I know that a lot of you guys have been asking me like what's going on, and honestly I would like to know myself, you know, like I want to know too, like we all in kind of in wait right here. So let me kind of explain to you the process. And man, I was just telling my family, I'm like, you know what, when we originally walked into that infertility center and they started telling us like, we're gonna do this and this is gonna happen and that's gonna happen, I didn't imagine it taking this long. I didn't. So I'm glad that I'm able to show you guys this whole process even before we actually get started. So basically, let me explain to you right now what we got going on. Because of our unique situation, and I say unique because I've been pregnant, this will be my 4th pregnancy, okay? Pregnancy number 4, and we are praying that this is the very last, okay? Really hoping this is the last, so we need to make sure we get this right the first time, okay? The first time, because I'm tired, y'all. So basically what's going on right now is because of our unique situation, the insurance that we currently have, one of the requirements in order for us to qualify for the IVF is that we first have IUI. Now, if you guys remember, in one of our very first episodes, I explained to you guys the difference between IVF and IUI, so I'll kind of do a brief description real quick. Basically, IUI is where they take the sperm sample and they inject it into the woman's vaginal, right? Basically, it allows the woman to create the pregnancy herself, right? Totally fine, you know, that's cool. IVF is where they take the egg out of the woman, they take the sperm sample and they combine it in a petri dish, they make a pregnancy, and then they put it back in the woman. So it's a guaranteed pregnancy. However, that's not really what we're most going after with that. That's not what we're going after. The reason why we need IVF over IUI is because in doing so, because you're taking the pregnancy and you're combining it in, you know, in the dish, and you have the advantage of being able to say, I know that this child has XYZ amount of chromosomes. I know that this child is going to be 99.9% successful pregnancy. That is what we're after, okay? As I said before, multiple times before, there's not an issue of getting pregnant. The issue is of staying pregnant. So we want to make sure that this is the main focus in this pregnancy, and we want to make sure that if we're going to do this, this is going to be the last time. So because of that, like I said, one of the requirements is that you do IUI before doing IVF. However, we don't want IUI. We only want IVF. Considering that we've been through so many pregnancies. The insurance has already, you know, kind of expressed us like, hey, we understand, you know, your unique situation. We understand what's going on. However, we can't offer you that until you do the IUI. And so because of that, we went ahead and we put forth the appeal. I don't know if you guys remember, we spoke a little bit about the appeal after the wedding, and I explained to you guys we were waiting on that to come back. Well, that came back, and of course they denied it because they explained to us, like I just explained to you all, Chocolate Babes, that we have to do the IUI before we can get IVF. So what we did was we went ahead and we brought in a basically a mediator from my employer, and we explained to them, hey, like, this is the insurance that you guys have given us. This is the insurance that, you know, that it's yours. This is our policy that they're denying me on. And I was like, you know what, it's cool. You know, at first I was gonna let it go, then I was like, no, this is my family. This is my family we talking about, and we finna get this pushed through. So we went ahead and we got the attention of some of our higher ups, and they said, you know what, let's go ahead and we have to put forth another appeal. And I'm like, what is going on? What do you mean put forth another appeal? Why do you want me to put forth something that we know is gonna get denied? Like, did you just hear what I said? Like, that's why I came to you. Like, I came to you because it keeps getting denied. Like, I need help. Are you going to help me? So they said, no, we got you, sus, we got you, you gotta put forth another appeal, because it's levels to this. I said, okay, I understand now. So we went ahead, you know, I brought myself back down to earth, and we put forth another appeal. We just did this a couple of days ago. Basically, although we know that this appeal is going to get denied, we have to put forth this appeal, because this appeal will allow us to go to a higher level up, where we can go ahead and bring the mediators in, have a round table, and discuss with them, you know, outside, basically on a one-on-one situation, where at that point, the policy we can step outside of and it will no longer apply. So that's what we're doing. It's gonna be a little while longer. I know, Chocolate Babes, y'all are ready for this just as much, I swear, if not more, as I am. Like, we've been through so much. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I love you guys to death. We're up to 140 subscribers, so I appreciate y'all. Continue to watch and tune in and subscribe. Make sure that, you know, you encourage someone who may be going through miscarriage as well, or who has been through it, or maybe going through trying to start their own family, because that's what we're here for, right? Make sure you guys also stay tuned, because we're going to have plenty more artist showcase, of course. We always love our artists, and of course it's not always music. We support anybody's hustle. We support anybody's dream. If you have a talent, a dream, something that you do, we want to know about it. So make sure you hit up them DMs, hit up them comments, and let us know, so that way we can have you on the Chocolate Factory, okay? In the meantime, in between time, I got a lot of things going on this month. A lot of things. We're going to continue the launch of our sex ed segments, as well as our toys and our positions. Don't sleep on us, Chocolate Babes, because I guarantee you, like, we're about to do a whole lot of different moving and shaking when it comes to the Chocolate Factory. So I thank you guys always. Make sure you stay tuned, because I do have a sex ed segment coming up soon. And stay sweet, Chocolate Babes.